and welcome everybody.
You're watching the Zabels. I'm Sebastian.
I'm Kevin.
And you're watching to get all the towers.
Yes.
There's 15 towers of every single tower. There's 15 of all of them.
And this one's Tales of the Wild Part 1.
Yeah, there's 2 parts. Not for the whole video. When you scan it from there, then you get a part of the map.
That's right. Yes, on the Sheikah slate, this is what happens in the tower, just like you're seeing now.
Yeah.
Yep. So it loads the map of the area which the tower covers, so that you can navigate your way around. Now, as you can see, we've already done this tower, which is on the Great Plateau Tower. And when you do it for the first time, you activate it while it's still in the ground. So you'll rise up above the ground at the top of the tower. Every other tower in Hyrule, you're going to have to climb and get to the top of the tower to be able to activate it.
Yes.
So we're just going to climb this one again, so if you ever want to climb it again, so you understand what you've got to do.
Yeah. And also, if you want to have a break, just go into the break steps.
Yeah, onto the ledges, yes. Yeah, they're platforms, those ones. You get a good view from the towers of Hyrule, and that way you can see where you want to go to next.
And it's also good to see if there's any blood moons too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this one's Central Tower.
And be careful on Central Tower, because there's guardians all around the place.
Yeah, like here, because they're alerted, then they can actually target you, and that's when they go pink.
Yeah.
So this is a good spot where now we're just going to wait before we start climbing until they're not pink anymore. So here in a couple of seconds now, there it is. So now we can start climbing, because when they target us again, they've got to start from the beginning. But if they're already pink, then they can target you and hit you very quickly. So at the beginning of the game, you might not have the weapons to be able to destroy the Guardians. But what we want to show you in these videos is so you can preserve your weapons and you don't use them. So you're able to climb the tower and preserve your weapons. And that's really important in Master Mode. Okay, there's a really good view there of Hyrule to the south. Oh yes, the Dueling Peaks Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one. Now, there's a cautious way and a dangerous way.
Yeah, the dangerous way is with heaps of goblins, and the cautious way is with one octopus, one blue octopus.
We just run past there's 2 gold bokoblins through here, and you got some food to pick up as well.
Yeah, but I mean, Papa didn't have any room.
Yeah, no, our inventory's full, so that's why. And as you can see, of course, we've already got Rivali's Gale, but we want to show you every tower without using Rivali's Gale, so that you're able to climb it, even if you're at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and if you do have a roller scale, don't waste it if you want to use it.
Yeah, and as Sebastian said before, this is where the Octorok is. And you'll see signs like this all over Hyrule. And
because blue ones are underwater, that's why the blue ones are the blue.
Yeah.
Because they can go underwater so you can't get them.
Yeah. And so when you got the HUD that's like this, where you don't have the mini map, the signs are quite valuable. It saves you looking at the map all the time, and it makes for a better adventure too. So you have to think your way around by looking at the scenery and stuff. So up this, you got to go up this path here.
Yeah, and then you go into a ledge, and then you start climbing whenever you want to.
Yeah, because it's pretty simple after you do that. Okay, Hateno Tower is the next one.
You are going to love this one.
Yeah, you're in for a bit of a treat. This is pretty cool. Get off!
Yeah, get off our...
This is our platform.
Yeah, and these are our butlers.
Yeah, they're our... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's Hateno Tower, as you can see. And yeah, he was just looking after our platform for us, so we decided it's time for him to get off.
Yeah.
The fly, well, from that platform anyway, you can climb up the side of this cliff and avoid any of the danger.
But if you want to go in for a bit of a treat, just go down the bottom.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do on the way. we actually like collecting lots and lots of choo-choos because you can use them as you go throughout the game.
Yeah, and especially the great thing about choo-choo
Oh,
jellies.
check this out. This is awesome.
And the best thing about choo-choo jellies, that's the problem,
That's
the
so
problem.
fun.
But the best thing about choo-choo jellies is when you get them, you can make shook-shacks and shrines.
That's right.
And then there's
So here you want to be able to jump and then press Y and attack, because then you hit him in the head and on the foot, so you can get them both twice.
Yeah. But that means it's still two-toes. Because then when you hit it, it'll stop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And also be careful with this guy, because when you wanted to run up, he might see you and run after you.
Well, you want to get him in a sneak strike. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, with the Master Sword, and then hit him with the sword.
Well,
And
if it's at the beginning of the game, because some people, don't forget, Sebastian, are only just starting in Master Mode. So they don't have the Master Sword. So they more than likely you'll be here and you won't have any good swords and stuff. So you're probably best to avoid them. But you want to be sure to shoot with the fire arrows.
Yeah, and don't miss
and burn these down.
Yeah, because when Papa was doing it, he missed.
Well, I've left one up here on purpose.
Yeah. Because he wasn't being careful, weren't you?
Well, that's what you say. But it's just to demonstrate to everybody that I didn't do the ones at the top. You need to make sure that you do the ones all the way up.
Yep.
As you'll see.
Because if you go a direction you want to go and you miss them there, and you're not looking out very well, you'll bump into them and fall down, and you'll lose heaps of parts.
Yeah, that's right. So as you can see here, this is the section where I've not cleared the top, and as I set off, you can see I can't go over there because I'll get caught up in the thorns, and it'll just take my hearts and make me fall.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to be sure. Yeah, you got to burn those ones up the top as well.
Yeah, and if you're about to fall down, it's always good to use the glider.
Yes.
Because you'll have the glider, because you need to go down and get it.
That's right. You
down.
can't get off the Great Plateau without your glider.
Yes. So you'll definitely have it.
So there we go. We're going to burn those now.
And as you see, they're burning off.
Yep. Now
And when they all get off, then you climb up.
Yep.
And keep going and going until you make it to the top. And one tower might give you a fright. That's actually a funny part, actually.
Okay, well, we'll come to that tower. You tell us which tower it is when we get there. Now we're on top of Hateno Tower.
Yeah.
We get a really good view of Hateno Village.
Yeah. And
you definitely want to go to this town. There is so much in this town.
yeah, and there's something you really want to do, because when you get there, there's a house there which you just want to buy.
And there's some Korok seeds which we've highlighted that we've still got to collect ourselves and buy this house.
Yeah, but you have to buy that house. So then, that's why you get to sleep, you get to put your weapons, shields, sword, and bows.
And your bows, that's right.
But if you think you can put up arrows, you cannot do that.
No, you can't do that.
Nope.
Okay.
But you can eat food. And as you see
Yeah.
now, there's a whiz robot at the bottom
There
of
is.
this.
Yeah, it's an electric whiz robe.
And be aware, because the first time we did this in normal mode, we had heaps of trouble.
Yeah, we had heaps of trouble with this one. So you want to be sure to take out this whiz robe.
Yeah, and you don't want him to see. You don't want him to see him, because or otherwise she'll just disappear coming up, and he might be trying to get it. It'll just be a waste of a bow.
Yep. And as you come along, you want to be sure you've got octa balloons.
Yeah, so then you can lift up those.
Okay, there's octa rocks
Yeah.
that are in the water there, so you've got lots of octa balloons you can get.
And they're blue octrox.
The blue ones, that's right. So, and you need them to be able to lift these
Things up.
these big stones up. So underneath this one, okay, there's mushrooms.
And you can also find a treasure chest with 100 rupees. And the silver ones are 100, okay?
Yep.
And I think this one might be the key rings.
Keys.
Yeah, keys. And kill those keys with a sword or a spear.
Well, you can avoid it altogether. You don't have to open that up because it's just keys.
Yeah. You might want to try and do something so then you don't lift that up.
That's right. Yeah, and be sure to get the hardy radish.
Oh, yeah.
That's in there as well. And there's some actually octa balloons that are here.
An updraft so you can go up into the tower. And then you can start climbing.
Okay, and here's the updraft that you mentioned.
Yeah. You definitely want to ride on this updraft.
Well, yes, if you don't have a lot of stamina, it's a very good idea to grab the updraft to take you up a little bit, because that's less you don't have to climb. Okay, but you want to climb if you've only got one ring, okay, and you'll need that updraft to be able to get up to the first platform, so you can take a
and if
rest.
you know how to cook something where you get yellow rings and you think you might be able to climb it, and you have enough yellow rings, you can maybe climb it.
Yeah, sure, and you get stamina mushrooms, and you'll be able to cook them up. They'll give you extra stamina. You can actually replenish that and eat that as you're climbing, so it's a good idea. Okay, so...
Or you could use a jetpack to get up.
You're so funny. A jetpack. Okay, this one's Lake Tower.
Yeah, so So this one, you do not want to go the dangerous way, or otherwise you'll get killed by these Lizolfers.
They're gold Lizolfers. There's gold bokoblins that are on here as well.
And because those arrows, that's like the heaps of damage on you.
So we show you two different ways of doing this,
There,
and we recommend if it's at the start of the game for you to take the cautious route.
because there's two gold on the sulfurs.
Yep.
Yeah, so you want to be definitely away from the gold ones.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because they're the most powerful ones and the strongest.
They certainly are.
And you see there is the gold on the sulfur and the other sulfurs, which is his butlers.
No, they're not his butlers.
And here's the cautious route where you don't need to fight like anything.
Yep.
It's like so easy to get through because all you need to do.
Which way would you go, Sebastian? Would you go the dangerous way, or would you take the cautious route on this one?
Cautious route.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I would not take the dangerous one. Because if you take that dangerous one, you'd probably be dead meat.
Well, it's a lot of fighting. You need to be really good at fighting.
Oh yeah.
Which you're much better at now.
Oh yeah.
So, some really good news. Sebastian killed his first gold Lionel
Yep. So I could probably.
in master mode for sure. And let's look out for the video. We got a video coming of that.
And you see, we've almost made it. And if we keep going forward, you'll see there's a golden Lizolfa, but I can't remember the other colour Lizolfa. And as you see, there's the Lizolfas.
Yep, there's another gold one. They're everywhere. But if you you jump across between these two rocks and up onto the first platform, then you're not going to be bothered by anybody. So, and then it's pretty safe to climb up the rest of the way.
Yeah, and then it's pretty simple for you.
Yep, it is, isn't it?
And then if you don't have enough stamina, maybe try getting yellow stamina.
Yes, Endura carrots. Look out for the video coming for Link's must-have food.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Endura carrots.
Yeah, because then you just make more and more, and then it'll heal them up. You might have to even fill up your whole inventory with them probably to do it. You have to fill it all up.
Yeah, it's a pretty good view from up in the tower.
Yeah, and the tower's always good to have a look for the moon. Anyone. And it's especially Gerudo Tower, which will come.
Okay, now Wasteland Tower. Now you like this. You know your way around pretty good in Wasteland Tower.
Oh yeah, because at Wasteland Tower, you see we're at the top. We've all done all the towers, so we don't want to do it then. So how you do this tower?
What's the brown stuff down there, Sebastian?
Is a bog, and you need to hit the first rock there, and then they'll bump it, so then you can use Cryonis and get across.
Yeah. Now what people don't understand is bogs are not the same as water. Can you swim in a bog?
Oh no.
No, you will drown in a bog straight away.
But not straight away when you get too far.
That's right. So, but can you use Cryonis?
Oh, yes you can.
Yes, you can,
Because
that's
bogs are like water.
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you, because water and there's bogs and there's lava, the only one you can't use on it is lava. You can't use lava for it.
That's
you can
right.
only use bogs and water.
Okay, so there's these 3 pillars here now, so you want to take a bomb arrow.
Yeah, and you want to hit the rock, so then it'll fall down.
Now, if you don't have a bulb arrow, how do you do it? Then you throw a bomb at it, and you blow it up, and then that will do exactly the same thing.
But you can't throw it far enough.
Oh, so what I recommend then...
Use the box.
Well, yes, you can use the boxes, absolutely. But just like we're using Cryonis here, you can step your way across and then place a bomb on top of the last Cryonis, which is in front of it.
Another way to get across is if you don't think the boxes will work, just keep using Cryonis.
Sure.
But
if it's early game, you definitely want to do this and then place a bomb on one of your Cryonis next to the pillar, and then that way you can blow it up and you'll knock these over.
And this one you really have to be careful so you don't fall into the bog.
Okay, so pretty straightforward. You've got lots of platforms here to be able to take a rest on. So whatever level you're at with your stamina, the rest of this is actually pretty straightforward.
Because now we're at the very top and we've done it because like I said. So, and now we are
Gerudo.
And now you're going to have pretty big trouble with this, so don't fall down. Because you might think there's land at the bottom, but it just never ends. You just fall down, and then you die.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that, but we're not going to. But warning, you've been warned. You can't go down the bottom there, you will die.
Oh yeah, because if you do it too many times, you'll die.
That's right. So we're going to make our way up from the very bottom and then all the way up to the top. This is Gerudo Tower, and it's the tallest tower in the game.
Yeah, because it never ends. And like, it never ends, it goes into space.
And so this is where we're going to start from.
And here, there's a black octorok. And you can just hit him like that, and he just dies straight away. And he's dead really easily. And if you come across even farther, you will bump into some moblins and goblins. And you would not like it. I know you would.
So don't forget to blow this up. Use your bombs.
Because there might be a treasure chest.
Well, there is a treasure chest that's under here.
And
you definitely want what's in this treasure chest.
Yeah, because it's big.
Yep. Now there's a treasure chest across on that platform, but we don't go there from here. We got to go up here a little bit further, and we'll come back and get that.
And of course, if there's a monster you want to fight here, and it's right under it, let's knock it off. So then it'll just die.
Now, people don't know that you can sneak up on this moblin when you've got the stealth gear.
Yes.
But so if you're at the part of the game where you have your stealth gear, you can sneak up on him and do a sneak attack.
Yeah. And I think we can kill him with one hit.
Well, we have a club where it pretty much does. It doesn't get all of him, but it's enough for to knock him down and into the big abyss. And that's where he's gone. He's fallen all the way down and he'll just die. But those sneak strikes, they're awesome.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Because you really want to do them because sometimes you can kill them in one hit if you have the right sword or spear.
Yep. So now after you've cleared this guy, this is the part where you want to backtrack down and go back to that gold treasure box that's over on the platform.
Got a treasure box.
Yeah, it's another.
And be careful because you will come down to the desert.
So if you want a sword that's really good and it's the beginning of the game, that sword's an awesome sword to be able to get from that.
And
Oh yeah, there's a shrine that's up there. The best way, if you're ever using arrows against moblins, you need to get it. Like anything, shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
Especially if they're a store moblin. Shoot them in the head once and it's all over. You don't have to worry about why.
Yeah, because then they're just dead because that's their weakness.
Now, fighting moblins, you want to get in really close to them.
Yeah,
okay?
because then if you get really close to them, they'll try whacking.
If you're not close, you get kicked in the face, just like that.
But if you don't, you'll get hit by their weapon, and you also need to be careful with your blades.
That's right. So get in now. I moved in a lot closer now. So now that I'm closer, you won't be able to get me.
And also, if you jump and then press Y, then you'll hit them twice.
That's right.
And that's what you definitely need to
Yeah, you get a double hit then.
do. Yeah. And see who's dead. Hey, Mr. A-Game, KO.
Mr. A Game's one of Sebastian's favourite YouTubers for Breath of the Wild, and we enjoy watching his videos. So a shout out to Mr. A Game. Okay, now we're at the platform, and this is really simple from here. Straight over and over to the platform, and then you're up on top of the tower.
Yeah, it's pretty simple sometimes for you. It's pretty simple. Not always simple for you, but sometimes it's simple. And you'll see Cass when you get up here. You'll see Cass.
Yes. Okay, to be continued. Next on the Zabels, Part 2, Towers of the Wild. We'd like to say thanks very much for watching our video.
Yep.
If you like what you see, press the like button, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're really enjoying what we're doing, and that'll help us out. And hit the notification bell so you'll see when we post the next video.
And we might give you a penny.
Thanks and have a good day.
Bye.